You know, the biggest question has been going around a lot, though. Can Goku survive One Punch Man's punch? Now, we've seen how brutal One Punch Man punches can be. You know, even the writers of One Punch Man said that the One Punch Man can end a fight anytime he feels like it, though. So the big question is, can Goku survive it? If One Punch Man decide to give the devastating blow and finally give Goku the punch, would it actually be enough to kill Goku? Will it actually affect Goku? Now, One Punch Man did explain. I want to show y'all some video clips of One Punch Man. You know, even some of his enemies and his students was asking him, like, hey, how did you get this strength? And he was basically explaining it and telling them, this is what you got to do if you want to get this strong. So I guess what he's trying to say is, if you want to compete against me, if you want to get strong like me, if you want to take my punches, you have to do this. Now let's watch the video clip on what One Punch Man said that he have to do. And then I'm going to compare Goku's training to his. See what One Punch Man says about his training. No matter how hard it gets. We're going to watch and see what his training is before we go on with Goku's training. We're going to compare their trainings. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. This is what he's saying. Every single day, he says. You have to do that kind of training every single day. And after this, I'm going to compare it to Goku's training. I thought it'd be better if I show it, though. I mean, you guys see what he's saying. I'm going to go a little closer, though. He's explaining it, though. What should we do and everything like that. Okay. That's when he had hair, though. Okay. Not bad training that he's doing. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Hard. Okay, now he just explained how to get strong, you know, with his training. He just showed us how his training is. Let's compare Goku's to his, though. Let's see who does a little bit way more intense training, though. Now, One Punch Man, you know, even though he was doing push-ups, he heard like a bone crack, he still kept going. And which that is impressive. That is tough, though. But let's compare Goku. So let's check out Goku's training real quick. Let's see if One Punch Man and Goku's training. Let's look at the differences, though. Now look at this shit. That's impressive for a kid right there. Look at this shit. That is crazy for a little kid. Now look what he's doing now. Look at that, swim with the sharks. Look at that. That's intense training right there, boy.
6,996. This 20 times gravity is intense. 6,997. 6,998. 6,999. 7,000.
Look at that.
Only 3,000 more. 7,001.
God damn.
Come on, Goku. 7,000 and 9,999. 10,000. Food. I need food.
Alright.
So
and One Punch Man did say that you have to eat. He said you have to eat meals too. And look what Goku's about to get ready to go eat. So yeah, Goku can do just as much as One Punch Man can do. Eat 3 meals a day
after all this
after you're done training or whatever. Though. I mean, Goku's doing the same thing. I mean, he's done training. I mean, just look at it.
Is that all there is? Well, I guess I'll have to do as an appetizer.
But One Punch Man did say eat 3 meals a day. Now we don't know how many meals Goku ate. We know he eats a lot. But yeah, Goku eats right just like the One Punch Man does. He eats right too. This is proof right here. I mean, anything that One Punch Man do, Goku does it better though. He does it way more. Look.
Yeah, that hit the spot.
Even One Punch Man ate bananas. I mean, Goku's about to eat him a banana though, so you can just basically see they both eat right when it comes to training and eating meals. So look at this. Just look at him. He done everything what One Punch Man has done. I mean, just look at the training.
No good. It's still too easy. I'll have to turn it up to 50 times gravity.
So look at that. Goku pushes it to the limit. I'm telling you, he pushes it, man. So look at this. I'm telling you, man, Goku will run circles around One Punch Man when it comes to training, man. Look at the training that this guy is doing, man.
I hope Yamcha and the others are at least making better progress than King Kai's.
This is real intense training. But I give One Punch Man credit, though. I give him credit where credit is due.
I can only imagine the time.
I mean, it's amazing that he trained like that for 3 years. But
time to daydream. 9,994.
Listen how many he's doing.
9,995.
Listen.
9,900.
50 times gravity.
9,997.
This is nothing compared to One Punch Man's training.
I gotta make it to 10,000. Then I can up the gravity level to 60. Come on! 9,998. 9,999.
10,000, boy. Now let's see how many push-ups that Goku and Vegeta does, though. Sit-ups or whatever they do. Look at that. Look at that. Come on now, look at that. Intense training right there. That's way more than the One Punch Man's training on the sit-ups that he does. That's way more. And they got heavy objects on too. Look at that. And you just heard what Vegeta just said. Look what he just said. Put more stress on their bodies. That's way more intense training than the One Punch Man training. Way more intense training. But yeah, you guys kind of see the difference between One Punch Man and Goku's training. And again, One Punch Man, he trained his ass off though. But the difference is One Punch Man trained under Earth's gravities. You know, and Earth gravities is nothing to Goku. You know, it's nothing. I mean, yes, Goku's gotten stronger over the years on Earth gravity, but just think if Goku would have did the same training to prepare himself to go up against Frieza. If Goku would have used Earth's gravity to try to train himself to become strong to go up against Frieza on Namek, Goku wouldn't gotten that strong. But Goku used some kind of gravity machine on the spaceship for him to get a lot stronger. You know, which Goku really pushed himself to the freaking limits. That's what he did, though. So Goku would not have gotten that strong, though. Like he would have gotten strong, but if he would have just sat there and depended on Earth's gravity for 2 or 3 years, he would not have gotten all that strong. Not strong enough to compete against Frieza on planet Namek. But you guys see the huge difference between Goku and One Punch Man's training, or who do more intense training. So to answer y'all question, could Goku survive One Punch Man's punch? I mean, hell yeah. I mean, he should be able to survive it. He should be able to survive it. I don't think One Punch Man punch would kill Goku, because One Punch Man specifically sat there and explained how to get strong like him, and Goku has done everything that One Punch Man has done. You know, he's done push-ups, but now Goku is lifting shit. He's lifting a lot of things. he's not really doing too many push-ups like he used to. Goku is like basically like doing a lot of lifting. One Punch Man, he didn't do a lot of lifting when he was training. He did more sit-ups and did more runnings and push-ups. But Goku, he lifts a lot of things. He likes to do a lot of liftings and shit like that now. Well, One Punch Man doesn't really do it like that though. I'm pretty sure One Punch Man probably bench press, but not as much as Goku has. Not as much as he has though. I mean, yes, I know One Punch Man can survive the black hole, which that is amazing though. Which that kind of puts on Goku to probably to go on a level Super Saiyan 3 though. But I don't think One Punch Man punches are enough to kill Goku. I just don't see that happen. I just don't see it. I mean, Goku has did everything with One Punch Man specifically. He sat there and said, "This is what you gotta do to get strong like me." Goku did all that. He's done all that though. So with that being said, yeah, he should be able to survive his punches with no problem, man. I'm not saying it won't damage Goku, but Goku should be able to take his punches without no problem. He should be able to. It shouldn't kill him. But if it does, I mean, it wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't make sense at all unless unless we don't know something about the One Punch Man, unless it all a lie on what One Punch Man has done. I don't know though, guys. Though, but yes, I'm going with Goku on this one though. Yes, Goku versus One Punch Man. It would be an interesting fight though, man. But everybody's saying, "Oh, One Punch Man punch would kill Goku." How can they kill him? And Goku's done exactly sort of kind of the same training that One Punch Man has done. And Goku's been training all his life since he was a little kid. He's been training since he was a little kid, man. You guys seen it yourself. So yes, Goku should have no problem with One Punch Man. He should be able to take his punches, man. And I'm not saying One Punch Man is weak. I just don't look at him as a level of somebody blowing up a planet. I mean, he's not even strong enough to blow up a planet though. But I guess maybe I'm speaking too soon about this though. Maybe when they show season 2 about One Punch Man, maybe he might have the level of destroying the universe though. But he's not strong enough to blow up Earth. He is nowhere near on a level like that. So that's why I say it wouldn't quite make too much sense for him to be Goku. Wouldn't make sense at all after he just explained how to get strong like him, and Goku has done all that kind of training that he said, but even more intense. But anyway, that's all. Peace.